carpets, you can also grab large particles, pull in piles, and directly engage floors. Duo Clean, invented by Shark.
I know you just saw a little snapshot of the video about Duo Clean. We're gonna be talking about that and a lot more. This hour, we're gonna give you a look at our today's special. It has been very popular. It is an opportunity for you to be able to get Shark's #1 vacuum. It's called the Apex. And if you haven't thought about maybe buying and upgrading a new vac, I think tonight's gonna be the night. This is gonna be a full hour presentation. If you love your Shark vacuums, I'm gonna extend an invitation for you to call us early, but we've got our best value offered in this hour, lowest price in the nation, and it all starts now. By the way, I want to say happy holidays. My name is Marlo. Thank you so much for being here. Let's watch this video together because you are looking at just some wonderful features out the gate. We've got our expert that's joining us. I want to start off by Duo Clean. You're going to hear us talk a lot about that. This particular vacuum also has anti-allergy seals. That simply means it gives you an opportunity to be able to have a cleaner home. Active glide wheels, so it's easier to maneuver with this vacuum. We want to give you a look at what comes along with it. We're going to open up our testimonial talk line, but this could be one of the final chances to be able to order this. We started the day with 6 colors. We're down to only 3. I will tell you out the gate that in the red choice, and I'm going to walk over, I want you to see this with me very early, that the red choice of the 3 that remain, we only have a few hundred. So I want to give everyone a fair chance. If you want the red, we'll give you a nice close-up on this one. Go ahead and make the decision to let us send this to you right out the gate. 500 now remain. So a lot of people are ordering. Red simply is the #1 accent in homes around the country, and so that one was very popular. I do want to say last call to be able to get this. We're shipping this to you with free shipping. It's under $40 to be able to get this at home. We offer to you our holiday extended return policy. In addition to the red, we actually have available for you Smoky Rose, which is gorgeous. That's what you're looking at in front of me. That's a beautiful color. We know how popular the blush tones have been. And then of course we have your classic black. So here's what I know about this vacuum. And Shark's brand, this Apex is their best of the best. It is their #1 bestseller. This vacuum just launched this year in 2018. We have it for the next few hours at the lowest price that it has ever been seen. I went online just to do some shopping. I'm encouraging you to do it. I saw this exact vacuum as high as $489, $399, $269. We have it at $199.95. So exciting, my earring just fell out. $199.95, $100 less. It's the lowest price in the country. We're going to include, and I wanna go through all of the brushes and all the tools that come along with it so that you know. If you're a pet owner, we include the pet brush. We're including the very soft dust brush. So this is gonna be the perfect brush to even dust your flat screen TVs. This is your Crevice dusting brush. And this one is really cool. It's called the adjustable wand. This is flat enough and thin enough to go right underneath your washer and dryers, to go right underneath your refrigerator as well. So I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna grab my earring. I'm gonna go over and join Elizabeth Watts. Cool story here. I've known Elizabeth for the past 17, 18 years.
Oh my goodness, can you believe it?
I'm so glad you're back. So Elizabeth has been representing Shark all these years. You've owned and tested and tried all the different versions, and this is the one that you personally use.
Yes, absolutely. Because I am that Shark representative, here we're showing you all those great features. So you have powered lift away, you have Duo Clean, which you introduced so beautifully, the best sealed system that we make, and you also have noise control, so it's a little quieter. You'll see this as we are demonstrating it. And then you have something that's kind of like power steering. It's really easy to maneuver this from floors to carpets. So all that together, as we said, this is our best of the best. I'm so excited to be bringing this to you today because, as Marlo said, this is the one that I choose to use at home when I have access to all the Sharks. And we actually talked to several people today who said, I'm upgrading. I'm a Shark owner, but I'm going to get this one because it's got more bells and whistles than my vacuum has.
I want to talk about that for a moment because, listen, let's face it, a vacuum might not be the sexiest thing to ever present, but I gotta tell you something. this is really different. And what's different really is the brush system, that dual clean. We're gonna start with that. I've gotta mention before we go any further that this vacuum comes with a 7-year warranty. We offer a lot of Class A or best of the best vacuum brands here at HSN. But I have never heard of any brand that offers a 7-year warranty. It really speaks volumes of the quality that you're getting, and if you'd like to own it. Everybody around here has been saying, Marlo, you don't understand. This is the best vacuum that we've offered. It's the best of the best. I'd love to send it to you, but let's get started because this is going to be one of the final chances to be able to get the red for sure, and we also know that the black choice is very limited as well.
So taking a look at the vacuum head, as you mentioned, we'll start with kind of from the ground up. The Duo Clean means that instead of the plastic wall that most vacuums have here, we've added an extra soft brush roll. Now when I turn this on, we're gonna start seeing what that means. So I've got on the ground to start with a swivel of coffee grounds. Now, number one, I noticed that the swivel is so easy. Look at this, it's like barely turning it and it turns on a dime. But look behind my vacuum. I don't have any grains of coffee being spit behind it like some vacuums might do. But here's the real story. All right, this is our first big demonstration.
Wow.
A pile of coffee beans, not ground.
Whoa.
Does your vacuum have the capability of picking that up? Most uprights don't. I know.
I'm wowed.
Right?
I'm sold already.
Your first one, I know. So another thing I'd like to tell you is that at your hand here, you've got some fingertip controls. Your on-off button is down here on the body. But once you get the machine on, you now have a choice between hard floor, medium pile, and thick pile carpet. So that's just a convenience for you as you're going from floors to carpets. It's right there at your fingertips. So coming on up to our carpet, now I'm picking up something that I think is equally impressive, popped popcorn. Now, I don't know about you, but in my house in the past, if this was on the floor, I would not pick up a vacuum, right? I might get on my hands and knees first.
Or grab a broom.
Or grab a broom, exactly. So this is able to pick up things that your regular vacuum can't because of that Duo Clean system.
And I'm really shocked that it doesn't crush it.
Right.
Or, yeah, that's really amazing.
Actually, I want to point this out. I'm glad you said that. Look in here.
Wow.
I've got whole popcorn kernels, popcorn inside the dust cup. Can you guys see that? Well, I want to get the right angle so you can really, that's popcorn. So it didn't crush it. It's because of that soft brush roll. Another thing that this does that your vacuum, if you have an upright, probably doesn't do, is it has what we call powered lift away, okay? So this little canister weighs about 6.5 pounds or so. So what I can do is take that off, and look, I still have the rotating brush roll. I'm able to go under a low piece of furniture, or even, dare we go under the couch, Marlo? Look.
Oh, that's fantastic. You mean underneath my bed?
Yes.
Where all the dust bunnies are, right? Because with a traditional upright vacuum, you'd never be able to reach those places.
That's right.
And this really kind of is a multitasker because it's your upright, it becomes your canister, it becomes your above board vacuum as well.
I just want to show you this since you mentioned it. You can easily take this off, go up the stairs, right? All the tools fit on the end of that integrated wand or right here on the handle. And I like this because it's not a puzzle. You don't have to wonder how this goes together or put any pieces together. It just all snaps right into place.
Well, I'm encouraging you to shop. I do want to remind you that we're offering this to you on our FlexPay. It's less than $40 to get this at home. We have free shipping and handling. I definitely hope that you will give this a try. I think part of the big storyline here is this Duo Clean. It's really an opportunity for you to be able to vacuum any type of carpet. You could have shag carpeting, you could have a high pile, a low pile, it doesn't matter. But this equally does an extraordinary job on your hard floor surfaces. So maybe you have hardwood floors throughout your home, or maybe your entire home is tiled, or maybe you have a combination thereof. It does an outstanding job on both. It not only will clean your hard floor surfaces, but it also polishes at the same time. So you don't have to now go through the extra step and use a dusting cloth to dust your floors. It really is their best of the best. It is their cream of the crop. It is their gold standard. And for one day only, and for the next few short hours, we get to offer the Sharp Apex. And I hope that you will search it. Go online, do some research. I just went right online and put in Sharp Apex, and it brought up all sorts of other stores. Other stores also carry this model. You won't find it at $199.95. It is the lowest price that you've ever offered. It's the first ever. Today's special here at HSN, free shipping and handling, 7-year warranty. And for those of you who are looking to maybe even upgrade to a more lightweight vacuum, this weighs just about 15 pounds. And when you take the canister off, it's about 6 pounds. So when in a world of vacuums, this is considered a lightweight vacuum. So all of the features are there for you to be able to clean your home, not only, I think, more immaculately, but easier. And that's a big part of it.
Yes, and you know, at Shark, we are dedicated to making 5-star products. And you know, I went recently to the Shark headquarters in Boston. All it is a bunch of people, and I mean a bunch of people, sitting around talking, experimenting, and creating a better vacuum for you and me. I give you my word, because I was just there. And one of the things that came out of that sort of think tank was this Duo Clean idea. Can we take a deeper dive and look at that? Something really cool that we do for you is try to make it easier to maintain your vacuum, because sometimes you got to clean the vacuum itself. Look at this, Marlo. I don't have to turn it over. I don't have to get any tools. This pops right out, and we call this our brush roll garage. So now with the lid off, you can easily take maybe a pair of scissors and cut off the hair or the tinsel this time of year, or whatever gets caught around the brush roll. But have a look at this brush roll. That looks a little different, doesn't it? There's a helix design, and there's a lot more bristles. We added more bristles, so it actually cleans your carpet better, okay? But here's the key. For your hard floors, this doesn't even touch the floor. What touches the floor is the soft brush. Feel this brush. It's so soft. Yes. This is what directly engages your floor, and that's why you're able to get that polish and shine as you vacuum. And here you're seeing those two brush rolls, by the way, always rotate together. So it doesn't matter if you're on floors or carpets. They're always kind of rotating at the same time, which is what gives you the ability to pick up large particles. We're going to show you some more of that. I love those demonstrations too. And we're going to even show you the dusting.
Wow, we are inviting your phone calls. I know that Elizabeth, you said that people have been calling all day. If you love your Shark vacuum, and I know many of you are brand loyal, call us. Maybe you don't own this model. This model just launched this year. It is their #1 top of the line model, and so we're thrilled to be able to offer it to you at this price. I'll be quite honest with you. I've worked here at HSN. I've sold virtually every brand of vacuum out there. I've sold vacuums that are double this amount of money, to be honest with you. I really have. I've sold $600 vacuums that don't come with this warranty, that don't have these features. And if you're just tuning in, and if you're wondering, well, why are they offering us today's special in a vacuum? That's because this vacuum is truly unique and different. Just like we upgrade our cell phones to newer models that have newer features, what makes us so unique, one of the things is that dual clean that we've talked about, but that's not the only thing.
No way, we've got a lot of features here, don't we?
The filter, you never have to buy a filter with this. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the noise control. It's a quieter vacuum. We've talked about how this vacuum, compared to a lot of other vacuums that are out there, is even more lightweight. But let's demonstrate it for you, because we want you to see it in action. By the way, I've gotten an update from my producer. Remember, we started the day with 6 colors, only 3 remain. If you'd like to have the red choice, only 400 now remain in the red. And the red is selling 3 to 1, I'm being told. What does that mean?
We're gonna lose
that means
red.
put the pedal to the metal, and you might want to be serious about ordering that one if that's the one that you prefer. We also have the beautiful rose, and we have the black. So we still have 3 choices for you, but I just don't want you to miss out on the red if that's your personal favorite. What are you going to demonstrate here?
Well, let's go to hard floors first, hardwood floors. You know, you can see the large particles here, these crackers. Normally, you wouldn't even try to pick those up with a vacuum, right? You'd probably get a broom,
Yes, of course.
And then you might vacuum your floor, but then you might also have to come back and dust it, because look at all of this dust. I recently put in hardwood floors in my house.
Yes.
I went from tile to hardwood, and I love it, but let me tell you, it shows the dirt, right? I mean, you can really see the dust. It's more dust than dirt. I hope I'm not dirty, but you know, dust, cat hair, I see it a lot. Well, watch what happens with the Duo Clean. First of all, the large particles, you wouldn't necessarily think you would pick those up, but look at that, it just gobbles them right up. As I come back, look at the difference. Look at how the lights illuminate that shine.
Now, look, I was going to say, look at this shine.
Wait a minute. Over here is where your dust is, right? Over here, no dust. No dust, and I didn't have to use a dust mop.
That is incredible
amazing,
when you think about it.
Yeah.
It really makes for a wonderful gift. It's obviously gift-giving season. You know, vacuums are one of those things that can be a little bone of contingency, right?
Yeah.
A lot of us bemoan using our vacuums, right? Because they're heavy, they can be hard to maneuver. Not when you have this. And so I want you to look at this very carefully. Remember, we're offering to you a more modern technology with this. A big part of this story is, of course, that Duo Clean that we're showing. You can see that brush roll. If you don't have that on your vacuum, you owe it to yourself to try this type of newer technology, because Although we can demonstrate this for you and speak to you about the features, there's nothing that compares to being able to get it at home for yourself. Are there kids in your house?
Do the
I saw the cereal.
Yes.
Are there kids in your house, especially the little ones that try to feed themselves? Or maybe you've just got a busy family. We're just off the heels of Thanksgiving. I had a lot of people in my house.
Did you?
Busy, busy. And my gosh, having something like this,
that's cake mix, by the way.
Allows you to be able to get the job done easier.
Yeah.
One of the things that I noticed is the bright LED.
Yes, look at that. That really helps you see, yeah. Also swivel steering, look at how easy this is to maneuver. It's like basically turns on a dime. Easy onboard tools. There are, the tools that you need are right here. You can choose 2 tools to put on board with you. And also this fingertip controls, Marlo. A lot of us have multiple flooring surfaces.
Sure.
So if I want to go over to my carpet here, I just changed it. You didn't even know, right? I didn't have to bend down. I didn't have to do anything.
I was going to say, I like that it's right at the handle.
Yeah, right, convenient.
Instead of on the base of it.
Yeah.
It makes it easier to see. You typically wear glasses, and I like that it's right there in convenience. I want you to, if you're busy right now doing something, I know a lot of you are getting off the road and you might be traveling or just getting home from traveling, or you might be just getting ready for work. Come to your television, because this is one of my favorite parts of this vacuum.
Here we go. Here's that powered lift away.
Look at that.
Can your upright vacuum convert into a canister?
I love this.
All the power that we use in the upright is now available in what was kind of like a canister design for under the furniture. And Marlo, as it's coming in the vacuum, I want to point out again, our best sealed system ever. So all that dust and dirt is being trapped inside this canister. Your HEPA filter's down here. So when the air is trapped in here, it gets forced through the HEPA filter, right? And that means we're trapping 99.999% of dust and particulates. And here's our little video, just to kind of see those highlighted areas. Those are just rubber seals. It keeps the air in and makes it go through the HEPA filter, and that's what gives us that great efficiency.
So no additional costs with this vacuum.
Yep.
With a lot of other traditional upright vacuums, there are ongoing upkeep costs, like buying bags, like buying belts, like buying filters. With this, you have zero future cost associated with this vacuum. You're buying it at the lowest price that's ever been offered. I did ask Elizabeth, who is the brand representative, I said, have you offered this vacuum before? And she said, yes, but never at this price. We have this at the lowest price ever presented for one day only. And it is our today's special. It's our finest value of the day. If you'd like to order it, free shipping and handling, comes with a 7-year warranty, under $40 on the FlexPay. You've got our most generous holiday return policy. You'll have until the end of January of 2019 to get a full refund. I am telling you, this is going to be a game changer for you. When you think about the floors in your house, that's a big job. It doesn't matter if your home is, a small studio apartment or a palatial mansion. The floors are a large and a big job to do. And so we owe it to ourselves as life becomes very busy, and there's so much to be engaged with in life, like trying to go to the movies and have fun. But the one thing we know we can't get around not doing the floors, why not buy and invest in a vacuum that's gonna make it easier but does a more efficient job of doing it? All of those are things that are associated with this, and that's why it's our finest value of the day. I wanna update you on colors and quantities. In the red choice, 320 now remain. 300 now remain in the red. So without a doubt, the red choice, this will be the final airing. Believe it or not, we started the day with 6 colors. So in just a couple of moments, we'll be down to 2. If your favorite is the red, order the red. You know what I really love? I really love this pretty pink, this little rose gold. Never seen a vacuum in this color before. So we're calling this one Smoky Rose. It's a beautiful choice. What a gorgeous gift to be able to give to someone. And then of course we've got our classic, our #1 favorite, which is gonna be the gray and the black. Timeless, it's forever, great family gift to give. Please call us. We have had today, believe it or not, earlier today, we've had close to 2,000 brand new customers who shop with us here at HSN, who, oops, 2,400.
That's amazing. Well, Shark is a brand that people recognize now, I guess. And now marry that with this amazing value?
I think so. I think a lot of us have seen the Shark commercials. The Shark brand is sold in major stores out there. And so we want to welcome and thank those of you who've shopped with us for the very first time. If you yourself have never shopped before at HSN, although we've been around for a long time, if you recognize this Shark vac, and maybe you've had your eye on it, or you have taken me up on my recommendation to go online and shop it. Do a little research. It'll take just a couple of seconds, and you'll see that this in stores is $349.99. I've even seen it online as high as $489.99.
That's craziness right there.
I know, $150 off the retail value. And I wanna go over the tools a little bit more because it's not only the vacuum.
Yeah, a lot of neat stuff comes with this, right?
And so let's go over that, because I'm a dog owner, but you've got cats.
I've got cats.
So pet owners out there, we've got hair.
We got you covered.
We've got the brush for you.
Look at this neat brush. This is our pet multi-tool. It's got the stiff bristle brushes out front, and underneath it is hiding a wonderful little upholstery tool. This really grabs the hair off your furniture, out of your car, all the different places where you need to do some dusting. This is your crevice duster. You could even take these bristles all the way out if you want to, or you can just use it as a duster. You have the fine dusting tool. This is a wonderful way to dust around your home. Think about your flat screen TVs, your blinds. And then this crazy looking tool here is our under appliance wand. That one's kind of taped down, so I want to show it to you live and in person here. And then I think we have some video we can show you it working. So a little brush on the end with openings down here, okay? Have you ever seen a tool like this, Marla?
I haven't. I saw your demo last night and I said, oh my gosh, I love that.
You extend it like this, and then of course the vacuum goes on this side. So now you can put this under your washer, your dryer, your fridge. You know what else you can do? You can go this way. This is what I love to do. And I can get on top of my refrigerator. You know how dusty it gets up there? You can get on the side. It's just a really great tool. And here it is live in action in our video.
I'll watch this for a moment. Okay, we can all relate to these.
Yeah.
And the washers and dryers now are much larger than they used to be, and they're certainly heavy.
Yes, they are.
And so think about all the little dust bunnies that collect underneath that. So we're giving you all the tools to get to those jobs, whether they're small jobs or large jobs. By the way, you're also going to get that soft tool to clean your flat screen TVs. But we're certainly inviting you to shop. 150 now remaining in the red if you'd like to have the red choice. Can I explain FlexPay?
Oh, please, yes.
So we often talk about FlexPay, but since we have so many of you that are new and that are shopping, you may have no idea what our FlexPay is. So FlexPay is instant, and everyone can use it. You don't have to qualify for it. All you have to do is use any bank card. So if you bank with any major bank or a credit union, you can use your bank card or credit union card to make the purchase, or you can use any major credit card or even PayPal. And today, in order to get this vacuum, it's $39.99 on a credit card. We always add the tax to the first FlexPay, but you'll get it within a week. So it's not like layaway where you have to hold on to it and pay. They're interest-free monthly installments. And you're buying at the right time, because this is our most generous holiday return policy. Anything you buy, you get a full refund as long as you have the merchandise back to us by the end of January. I can tell you, as Elizabeth has mentioned to me and with the research that I've done for myself, this is Shark's best-selling vacuum. This is the best of the best. This price is typically $349.99. At $199.95, you're $150 off of the retail value. And that's why I've been kind of nudging you just a little bit to shop it. Because when you see it, I know as a consumer, I've been looking for deals. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Aren't we all?
Who isn't looking for the best of, and it does make us feel good when we know, oh my gosh, I really am getting this at the very best price. So I want to share with you just really quickly another way to save. So we've got a special promotion happening over the weekend with our HSN card. If you apply for our HSN card, if approved, and you buy this vacuum with using that card, $40 off. So even another way for you to order. All right, if you're not convinced yet, let us continue. So tell me what we have. What is this apparatus?
Crazy apparatus here. Okay, here's what we did. First, I have a vacuum up here, and I filled up the canister. So these are things we've already picked up. There's popcorn, there's coffee, you know, there's all kinds of stuff, cereal. So this is full. At home, you would normally go ahead and empty this, right? Sure. But instead of emptying it, I thought I would prove a point. So I attached the hose. You see the hose is up here, and it's attached to this long tube. Now, what do we got down there in the end there? We've got 2 racks of billiard balls.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna turn on my full vacuum. Don't forget, that's totally full. And just to prove it, you know, these are heavy billiard balls. Watch this. Oh, suction alone.
Good gracious.
Is that crazy?
I didn't expect that.
This is 11 pounds worth of billiard balls, Marlo. I'm just keeping going. Now, you might expect about now it's going to start sagging, losing power. Last one, 30 billiard balls.
Well, listen, if it can pick up 30 billiard balls, what can this do for the dust and the dirt that's in your car? what? I think it's really impactful because we all can relate to how weighty and how heavy these are. Think about the level of suction and what this is going to deliver to your carpets, your area rugs, your hard floors, your linoleum, your tile in your home. So a more efficient, I think in many ways, you're going to have a cleaner home. I love that we were able to showcase for you all of those tools so that you can get to areas that you traditionally would forego. I mean, let's be honest. How many of us are cleaning underneath the washer and dryer and dusting under the refrigerator on a weekly? You just don't do it. You do it maybe once or twice a year, spring cleaning and maybe right before the holidays.
Yeah, but how do you do it? You have to pull your whole refrigerator out, right? Now you have the tool that does it for you. Here's another example of how we kind of take it to the next level. Have a look at my little throw rug here. What do you think? Does that look kind of clean to you?
It looks very clean.
Yeah, in my house, I'd be like, that job's done. I'm gonna move on,
Me
right?
too.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I like to call our Shark Challenge. So Marlo, here's what I suggest for everybody at home. When you get your new Shark Apex at home, take your old vacuum and pick a room and vacuum it very well. Then come back with your brand new Apex. And oh, by the way, this was an empty dustbin. I meant to show that, but you'll believe me, right?
Yes, of course.
It was totally empty. And I'm just gonna do what you're gonna do at home. So you just go over that area and just see, because you know, this is our most powerful vacuum. I'm saying that and it's true, because this is what we do. With all that power to pick up billiard balls, you can also pick up hidden dirt. Look at this, there's hair, there's carpet fuzz. What is that, sand?
Yes.
That's the stuff that can ruin your carpet over time.
Absolutely.
And not only does this pick it up, but this is what I meant by the sealed system, Marlo, because it's kind of might sound fancy. It's kind of simple. It's basically rubber seals. So seals here, around here, anywhere where air could leak out.
And tell us if a vacuum doesn't have the seals, what we would experience.
So if you don't have those seals, we actually have a great little graphic. I'm glad you asked. This is what could happen. You may have a HEPA vacuum, right? But if it's not a sealed system, the air leaks out before it even gets to the HEPA, right? So the air might, you know, those little particulates are going back into the air you breathe. Your HEPA filter might be working on whatever's going through it. But what we wanted to do is make sure almost all of the air passes through the HEPA filter. And that's why we can say we trap 99.999%. And just while I'm here, I'll show you. The only other maintenance you'll have to do is there's your little pre-filter.
Great.
You're gonna rinse that out about once every 3 months, and we even give you a little love note here to remind you every 3 months.
Perfect.
Rinse it out. That's it.
So it's available. It's their top of the line. It is a Shark. We are inviting you to call and get this ordered. It's amazing for me because I get excited about learning about new products. And for me, I'm excited that there truly is something new on the market as it relates to vacuums.
There's innovation in vacuums?
Yeah, right, and I love it. And even if you're not in a position to buy this vacuum today, I want you to maybe jot down a little note and put it on your wish list because this kind of new Duo Clean, these new brush rolls are significantly different from our traditional upright vacuums, and it allows you to be able to clean your hard floor surfaces just as well as you're gonna be able to vacuum and clean your carpets. So it's better performing, more lightweight, a little over 15 pounds, a true multitasker, whether it's above board, doing your upholstery, whether it's getting to those hard to reach places like we've demonstrated for you, beneath your washer and dryer, underneath your refrigerator, on top of your refrigerator. And I love that it even transformed to a canister vac. I've got a California king size bed, and I'm telling you, with a traditional upright vac, you can't get underneath it.
No, watch this.
And I love that this just goes pretty much low to the ground.
I've got about 5 feet reach.
All those dust bunnies, all that dust that collects underneath your bed, now you're able to get to it, or even your coffee tables, or your end tables, or the sofa, or the dining room chairs. Less for you to have to move and manipulate when you have something like this.
Yeah.
We are absolutely thrilled. I will tell you, in all the years that I've been presenting top brands in vacuums, I've never heard of a 7-year warranty. I was telling you guys that I recently, over the weekend, bought some new appliances, and I said to you that, you know, major department stores, well, they offered me a chance to buy an extended warranty, even on appliances that I bought this weekend, like I bought a refrigerator and stove, I kind of upgraded my appliances. All of those appliances, and you can imagine what a refrigerator costs these days, right? They come with a 1-year warranty.
Wow.
And these are top world-renowned brands. This vacuum comes with a 7-year bumper to bumper warranty. It's a limited warranty. You're getting it today. I say go for it. I don't know if we'll ever do this again. It's our first Shark Today's Special vacuum of the year, and it's the only one of the year, and it's the lowest price in the country, and you're saving significantly, not $25 or $50, $150 from our retail value. Steve from Pennsylvania ordered this for his mom. Steve, happy holidays. It's Marlo and Elizabeth. How are you?
Good. Happy holidays to you also.
Thank you very much. What are your thoughts on this Shark vacuum?
So I had the Professional about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And I just took that down to the Shore House. And now I bought this one for our home in Pennsylvania. And I just bought one for my mom for Christmas time, and we love it. It's the strongest vacuum I've ever had.
Wow, that's saying a lot since you've already had a Shark.
I tried every vacuum on the market. No one picks up like the Shark.
Well said. That's what we love.
Indeed, yeah.
And the new features with this one, with that duo clean brush roll, Steve, what are your thoughts about that? Because I think for me, that's one of the biggest wows on this design, this particular model.
It's wonderful. We have hardwood floors, and we have 2 Rottweiler dogs, and I'll tell you, with the food and everything that the dog drops, the Shark picks it right up. And as far as the hair, never a problem. It's really the best vacuum on the market. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're going to get this out to you. May you and your family have the most beautiful holiday season, and thank you for calling and being a part of the show. This is something that I know that you hear often.
Yes. You know, Shark fans are very loyal because once you try a Shark, you really see the difference, right? Better suction, ease of use, all the great things. And this one, now you get the dual clean and the powered lift away and the better sealed system.
And the noise control. And the 7-year warranty. And the free shipping and handling. And the flex
30-foot cord. Did I mention that?
Most let's talk about the benefit of having that much longer cord.
So in my house, I only have to plug it in twice. I go over here and I do half of the house, and I go over here and do the rest. So it just makes it easier. Again, everything about this vacuum makes it easier for you to keep your home clean.
I want to do this, if I may, Elizabeth, because I want to give you an update. Thank you for your phone calls on the red. It is now completely sold out. So congratulations to you if you were able to get that one. We still have available for you, just so that you know, the Smoky Rose. But here's an update for you. In the black, only 900 remain in the black. So if the black follows suit with the red, I can't predict that the black would sell out in this hour, but I think there's a high probability it could, okay? There's a high probability the black, this could be the final airing. So if you'd like to have the black, there are about 900 remaining. And then in the beautiful Smoky Rose, there are about 1,500, I believe. Am I right about that, Rick? Okay, 1,500 remaining in the row.
Wow, so, that's not very many.
No, but you know, it's really interesting. And if you're just tuning in, happy holidays to you. We've sold about 18,000 of these. My name is Marlo. This is Elizabeth, our brand ambassador for Shark. And we are in the middle of presenting to you our Today's Special. You know, we launch a new Today's Special every night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, and it is the finest value of the day. So because you're just tuning in, I think it might be fun for us to give some top line features. It's our first ever Shark Today's Special in the Shark Apex Dual Clean. Right. This particular model in the vacuum is your best of the best.
It is, and you're seeing here like how easy it is to use the different attachments that come with it. Those aren't an extra buy, those come with your package. So this is your dust brush, you've got the pet multi-tool. This is showing the, what are we about to show here? I think it's, oh yeah, this is the powered lift away. Using those brush rolls even under the furniture, there's our under furniture shot. And also being able to know that you've got the best filtration that we make. Here's another one of those tools, a crevice and duster built in. I like this because you see how she's using it there? That is with the handle. But you can, with the push of a button, push this button down here, and by the way, they're labeled, that said wand release, and now I can go up high with this. One more push, I got my lift away, here it is, only weighs a little more than 6 pounds, and now I can go up and down the stairs. I can go to the car with this. And all of this still has the same power and technology built in that you have when you use it as your upright.
You know, it's interesting when I see you separate the vacuum and use it in various ways, it just reminds me that in their own individual form, you can find a form of a vacuum like this.
Oh, sure.
Which means you could be paying for a stick vac, a hand vac, this vac.
Canister, the upright, yeah.
And think about the money, right? Ka-ching, as you add them all up, and then where do you store them? So I love that this easily stores away in your home. Yep. Remember, it's just a little over 15 pounds, which is fairly lightweight for a vacuum. And when you remove the canister, it becomes about 6 pounds, so it's even more lightweight. But then you also have a powerful vacuum. And we're gonna be continuing to demonstrate this for you. So why shop with HSN for this vacuum? Well, I'll tell you, this is a vacuum that just launched in 2018, so it's a newer model. We've got the best price that it's ever been offered. I mean, on any network and any department store, this is the lowest price, and it's only today, and it's only while supplies last, all right? We also are offering this to you with free shipping and handling, and we have what we call FlexPay. Interest-free, free FlexPay. Use a credit card, debit card, or any PayPal, and you get this at home for under $40. We have, of course, that beautiful smoky rose, and we only have black remaining. But if you think all vacuums are equal, I beg to differ. And I'm inviting you to watch this presentation because we've talked about some top line features and maybe you're just tuning in and you missed them. One of the biggest things about this is the way that this new vacuum, how it superiorly cleans your hard floor surfaces. It not only cleans it, it polishes, but it also vacuums any pile carpet, low pile, high pile, shag carpets, area rugs. It does an amazing job on both.
Yes, and I just want to tip it back so you can see what's happening here. Instead of just your one main brush roll, you've got that, but you also have this soft brush roll in front. And as I tip this down, Marlo, you'll see we just took away the front wall. You know what that front wall in your vacuum normally does? Pushes stuff, right?
Yes.
Right? Because an upright is really not designed to pick up large particles or piles. But watch the difference here with Duo Clean. That soft brush roll actually grabs things. It's kind of like a street sweeper, right? You know how a street sweeper goes along and just gets whatever's in its way,
just
right?
Gobbles it up.
Gobbles it up. Anything from tiny particles to this is oatmeal, so a larger particle. So think about it for whatever messes are going to be in your home this holiday season, right? It's coming. It's here, basically. The holidays are here. But you can use it on, I would call this more of like a medium or a medium-large pile, dirt mess, okay? Here's some coffee, very fine.
Now most vacuums, this would scatter.
Yes, yes. Let me back up. Is there any left behind? Not one.
Not one
piece.
And we know how fine these particles are.
Oh, I know. Well, here's a chunky one. How about coffee beans? Okay, and more fine particles. So
and
back
most
and
of us
forth.
would actually get our handheld back, right?
To pick up a mess like that. Of course you would. But now you don't have to. You can just grab your Apex. Now to go to your carpet, it's very simple fingertip controls. So I'm gonna go on up to a higher pile carpet, which just makes it easier to push on these plush carpets that are really popular these days.
By the way, notice the carpet lines.
Oh, look at how that cut through there.
We love that.
Right? So this is picking up chunky things, it's picking up hair, and I love the fact in my house, I do suffer from some allergies and all, and I have pets, so I want to know that when I'm vacuuming, the dander and the pet hair staying inside the vacuum. And that's what happens with this sealed HEPA filtration, trapping 99.999% of dust and particulates. Hey, you know, that was a pretty quick demonstration of the floor to carpet thing that you were talking about, right?
Yes.
Equally well on floors and carpets. Do you want to help me with this next demonstration?
I do indeed.
I'm going to set it up here. I've got the new version, and you know, this might be the vacuum that our caller who said he had the professional. Steve, this might be the one that you had. This is our rotator. Okay. Our top of the line for many years. I think we've probably sold millions of these vacuums out there.
Okay.
Let's have a look at the differences. First of all, as I mentioned, traditional vacuum has that plastic front wall, right?
Yes.
This one is a bit heavier, I noticed when I lifted it up here, okay? We're coming in at around 15 pounds here, and notice instead of the front wall, we've added the brush roll. Now, I'm gonna make you use the old one, do you mind?
Oh, there we go. All
right, you knew it was coming, right?
Roll my sleeves up here. Okay.
Okay, so Marla's gonna help me out. There's your on button right there. Okay. So just like you would with a normal vacuum, let me set this up. We've got hardwood floor with dust and cookies, okay? So just, you know, do your best. Let's see what that, this was one of our best of the best sharks before. Now I'm noticing you're not getting those cookies, honey. Get them. Get them. Oh, you're cheating now. Wait a minute. They're still there.
My cookies are going in.
All right, watch this too. Let me turn it off. Pull it back a little bit. This is more disconcerting to me. This is the dust. Can you see that dust?
Oh, jeez.
It didn't get the dust. Oh, yeah.
Here.
No. Look, it's not designed to pick up big cookies. We know that.
And I think this is such a powerful demonstration, because I think for those of us that are wondering, I wonder, you know, if you're just curious, I wonder how my vacuum compares to this one. This is really,
this is it, right?
I think this, to me, is one of the biggest reasons why you might want to upgrade.
Yeah.
Even if you can't do it today, they're significantly different.
They really are. So, you know, traditional uprights can't get large particles, and they just can't dust. So, you know, we know that with our traditional vacuums that we all probably have. Look at the difference here. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on. Immediately you're gonna see you've got two brush rolls rotating together. That front brush roll is directly engaging the floor, but it's also picking up the big stuff.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
That is really wonderful.
So it doesn't push it.
Just gobbles it up, guys.
But here's the magic. Are you ready for this, Marlo?
Yes.
As I come back, what you're gonna see is that we are also polishing the floor. Now, look at the difference. I didn't have to come back with a dust mop. I didn't have to do an extra step. I went from dust, you know, stuck on dust over here, to no dust at all in one step.
I mean, it looked like you spent half the day polishing that floor.
It's shiny, right?
You know what? There are some things that when you demonstrate a product like this, when I look at this, and I'm hoping that it's translating the way that it is here in person, this is exciting. I mean, this is a big deal. Sometimes you move the mark just a little bit, and sometimes it's that big pendulum swing.
Yeah.
That's what this is. I'm excited for you if you're ordering this today's special. You know, when most people think, what did you get for Christmas, right? And you go, a vacuum. Most people go,
oh boy, right.
But when you get this vacuum, now you're saying something, because this is exciting. Better performing in so many ways. You're getting the best of the best when it comes to the price, $150 off the retail value, lowest price has ever been offered. Only day that we're gonna offer it at the lowest price in the nation. First and only today's special. For me, it's what you're seeing right there, that dual clean. That's remarkable, because I know for sure most of us have combination floors. You may have a little tile in your bathroom, maybe you have some hardwood floors, maybe you've got carpeting in your bedroom, or maybe you've got full tile or all hardwood floors, but this does an excellent job on any flooring surface in your home. And it really doesn't matter what type of carpeting you have. You could have low pile, high pile, it could be your area rugs. Buy it. I wanna go back and reminding you about our choices. So we launched last night at midnight at 10 p.m. Eastern time, I apologize, because now we actually launch our today's specials a lot earlier. We launch at 10 p.m. and then we give another airing at midnight. So we started the day with 6 colors. I know that you see 3 choices here, but the red is completely sold out. The black will be the next to go. And now there are only 700 remaining in the black, and about 300 people that are ordering. So, and then the only choices that are available are gonna be the smoky rose and the black. I am recommending though, if you want the black, because we can't get more of these in, and I do believe that this could be the final airing. Don't wait, 7-year warranty. Have you priced an extended warranty, a 3-year extended warranty, a 2-year extended warranty, a 5-year warranty? This comes with a 7-year warranty. We sell other big brand names in vacuums, which are wonderful brands, but even their best warranty is a 5-year warranty. I've never heard of a 7-year warranty, and I can tell you this, because I, like Elizabeth, we're product experts. Companies don't offer warranties lightly. They only offer those type of really rock solid warranties when they've built a better product. And so not only is Shark known worldwide, but we know that this is the top tier. It is the best of the best. And it's exciting when you can get the Ferrari, but pay, right? The Toyota price.
Oh, that's what I want to do.
That's what we're getting today. And that makes shopping, this is the biggest shopping weekend of the year. We're all looking for values, but we're all, at the end of the day, it's not about price at the end of the day. It's really about, how is this going to improve your life when it comes to cleaning your home? By the way, they're telling me this is the finale.
Okay.
Final chance to be able to get this. I thought perhaps we would have a chance to give you another full airing of this. We will not, because we're down to the final few in quantities. So if you wanted, I'm inviting you not to wait. Choose the color that you love, whether it's a smoky rose or the black, and let us send it to you. Don't forget about that free shipping and handling and our free flex pay. And new customers, take advantage of that free flex pay. It's interest free. And now we've had almost 3,000 brand new customers. Welcome. It's so nice to have you shopping with us. And if you were curious about our return policy, we have free returns. We even include the label. We do not charge a restocking fee. And we give you until the end of January to get a full refund. So we are going to continue. Elizabeth Watts happens to be the brand ambassador for Shark.
Great to be here
today. What are you going to demonstrate for us now?
I'm going to talk about deep down hidden dirt. I just want to mention one thing just on what you just said. You know, Shark has been building better vacuums based on our customers' feedback. This is not just random. Everything that we built into this vacuum is based on what customers have said they wanted. An easier floor to carpet experience, dusting while you vacuum, and this. Hidden dirt. So now this floor, from the naked eye, it kind of looks pretty clean, right? I mean, you know, again, it's kind of like that other one we did. I have a cat that has the same color hair as a carpet that I have, so I never know if there's dust and dirt. But you know what we're gonna do, Marlo? We're gonna put on our Blacklight Revealer and drop the lights in the studio.
Okay.
You ready for this? This could be like if you brought out the, you know, the scientific equipment to see what's underneath the carpet. That's gross, right?
Yes, it is.
This could be cat hair that a former tenant.
I certainly don't want that light in my house.
Yeah, don't bring it to my house either. But watch what happens here. Even the dirt that you could not see with your naked eye here in the studio. Look at that, one pass.
Oh my goodness.
Is that incredible? We're getting down into the carpet pad here, Marlo. We're not just getting the surface dirt. And for my money, that's what I want. I want to make sure that I have the best clean possible. And you know what? This is so easy and light to push. It's around 15 pounds like we've been saying. You don't have to spend tons, you know, $700, $800, $900, and you don't have to have a 20-pound vacuum.
Can I tell you?
All you need is your Apex.
For some reason, I've never seen a demonstration quite like that before for me, but that makes me feel so good about spending my money, investing my money wisely, because seeing it in that way, right? Because listen, you know, we don't have this type of light at home, but we all watch those CSI type of shows, right? Those are cool shows. I love that this is going to be able to see and identify the dirt and give us a cleaner home at the end of the day. And it's super maneuverable. And it's lightweight considering other vacuums. It's just about around 15 pounds. And we give you all the tools. I don't know if you saw this earlier.
Awesome tools.
But let us walk you through some of the other tools that you get with this.
Sure, we've got this fine dusting brush that's gonna be wonderful for all your dusting needs around the house, your flat screen TVs, getting around those appliances, and you know, regular dusting. Crevice tool with a duster. You can actually take those bristles off or use them in the extension form, however you like. You have the pet multi-tool. If you have pets, this is a must. It's bristles on the outside and you can take it off, and that's your upholstery tool. And then we give you our amazing under appliance wand. It's here, but just quickly to show you how that works, you can extend this and get in those really tight places with this wand, and even get beside, get on top of the fridge, places that you normally wouldn't even vacuum, or maybe like we said, maybe once a year if you're lucky, if you pull the appliance out.
Right.
Now you can just take care of it once a month or so, and you're really gonna have a house that's clean.
So you also are gonna be able to get this, we're gonna get this out to you within the next week or so just a little over a week. I wanna remind you that our FlexPay is free, and we have free shipping and handling on this. As we walk back over, our producer of our show is Rick, and he's saying between the combination of the beautiful smoky rose and the black, we have fewer than 2,000 remaining. And so we will not have another airing, another presentation on our today's special, because it is so limited. So only 1,700 remaining. I'm getting some updates, I'm apologizing. And I understand my producer is saying that it's very popular. So I do want to thank you for your phone calls. If you're just tuning in, Elizabeth, at some point, I want us to do that demo again.
Do you want to do it now?
Yeah, I want you to see this, because you can't be here to touch and feel this vacuum. And so my question would be, what's the suction like, right?
Yeah, what's the power like here? And you're seeing all the great advances. You know, Shark, we pride ourselves in amazing suction. I always do some kind of wow demonstration for power.
This is awesome.
This is our most powerful vacuum. So we said, we've got to set the bar up higher. So here's what we did. We filled our canister completely up. And these are things that I picked up here in the studio, not right now, but you know, these same type of products, cookies, cereal, you know, popcorn. This is full and ready to be emptied. But instead of emptying it, I attach the hose to this long open tube, and I'm gonna turn this on. Don't forget it's full. Watch the suction even when the bin's full. You ready? Oh, it took that out of my hand. You wanna help me, Marla? Yes. 30 fill your balls, that's 2 full racks. not bad. Oh, Marla got it.
Back here.
And you know, this just really, it's a fun way to show we're not gonna lose suction.
And the
we're
power.
Not gonna, yeah, right, the power. Because you know, if you have a vacuum that has a bag, over time it kind of loses that power. Or even if you have a bagless one, sometimes that fine dust causes it to lose power over time. But don't forget, we're giving you that 7-year limited manufacturer's warranty from Shark. So we believe that this is gonna have the same kind of power for 7 years to come.
Absolutely, and of course, we are going to enjoy sending this out to you. You'll have all of the remainder of this month, all of December, and of course, our holiday policy gives you until the end of January for a full refund. But if you'd like to order, final airing, final show. If I have stairs in my home.
Yes.
Explain to me how this works, because a lot of us do have stairs, and stairs can sometimes be a little bit of a bear.
Yes,
with
tricky,
a traditional upright vacuum.
Do you take your whole vacuum and balance it on the stair?
Exactly.
Okay. No, this is how you can do it. A couple different ways. First of all, you can take the canister off at any time, and you could take, let's see, let's do it this way first. You could take your upholstery tool. I don't have stairs here to show you, but we're gonna do a visual, you'll get it. And you could do it this way, right?
Okay, great.
But I have another idea for you. If you take off your your extension wand and you plug this directly into your brush roll, now you've got Duo Clean on your stairs, and it's kind of like a mini mighty me here, you know? You've got all the power plus the brush roll spinning, and I'll just show you, it does work. Those brush rolls spin just like if you had that extension on
that's
there.
perfect. That's
cool,
perfect.
Right?
Absolutely. So many of you are curious about the length of the cord. It's a 30-foot cord, which is a lot longer than most traditional upright vacuums. And the reason why we are including that is because the worst thing in the world is to have to start and stop a job, right?
Yeah, you want to be able to go as long as you can, right?
While the groove is good, you want to keep going with it. And so that's a nice benefit. As far as putting this together, there is some assembly required.
Oh, let me show you.
Okay.
So super easy. You didn't expect that, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay, it's gonna come in the box in a couple different pieces. There's your hose, it's gonna come separate. This will come separate, this will come separate.
Oh, that's easy. Pop that on.
Snap the body onto the base. Did I get it in there? Yep. And then you're gonna snap on your extension wand. You're gonna plug in your hose. You know, I like this too because if you ever get a clog, you can easily maintain it yourself because the hose just goes right there. And then, voila, unwrap your cord and you are ready to go.
Yay.
That was quick, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So, few things to remember too. With this upright vac, there are no ongoing costs. I like to say that because if you are currently using a vacuum at home where you're buying bags or you're buying belts, or maybe the vacuum right now needs a new belt, or it needs some type of repair, it's gonna be a lot more affordable for you to be able to get a major upgrade. This is like going from a flip phone to a smartphone. Okay, it really is. I mean,
that's a great analogy.
The difference in the technology. Listen, we sell every level of a vacuum, okay? This truly is very different. And by the way, another update as we're showing you the features, I just wanna update you, only 200 now remaining in the black. So if you're just tuning in and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm interested in the Shark, and if this is the model that you like, or maybe you haven't heard much of the presentation, you can certainly continue to watch, but you can also go onto our website. But we are down, we started the day with 6 colors. We're down to 2, and there's only 200 remaining in the black. So we're almost down to only 1 color. This is the final airing. I don't want to rush you. I want you to order at any time, but I just want to give you a chance to get the color that makes your heart go pitter-patter.
Yes.
Right? Because I know I'm attracted to certain colors.
Or that here's that beautiful black. It also makes a great gift, like if you wanted to have kind of a unisex color, right? The black is a nice, classy
I think so, and
look.
I think that's great for a family, don't you think?
Yeah. Let me tell you what, my neighbor called me and said, I want to get one for my, a Shark vacuum for my daughter. What do? I said, just wait until Sunday and order it from HSN.
Lowest price.
Bill's one of our newest joiners here because I know he got it from HSN for his daughter.
What do you want to show us now?
Let's go over here and do these boards because this really tells the story, I think, all encapsulated in one. I'll use this black vacuum because it's almost, we're gonna have to say goodbye soon to Mr. Black. So if you haven't heard about Duo Clean, what it is down there in the front, we've got a brush roll instead of that front wall that most uprights have. And what that soft roll does is it grabs the larger particles you see in the crackers, but it dusts your floor as well. So for hard floors, it's dusting and polishing. Look at the difference. I mean, it looks like I mopped that floor, does it not? I know, it really does. Not only dust, but how about things like large piles, bigger pieces of things, you know, kitty litter, we've got coffee, we've even got oatmeal, which is kind of a large particulate. Stuff that my any traditional vacuum would not have been able to pick up. And there's the kitty litter. I gotta do that every day. I got 2 cats, so that's my job every day. And then here's what we talk about when we're talking about triple particle cleaning, Marlo. From large cereal to medium, you know, this could be doggy kibble or other things in the kitchen, to fine. This is cake mix. The stickiest, powderiest thing we could think of, and this is picking it up no problem. It goes directly to your carpets just by adjusting it right here at my thumb. So I just select from hard floor to carpet, and now look what I'm getting here. Whole popcorn, large chunks. I mean, they put more and more dirt on here, I think. Don't you think so? As the day went on, I've got more stuff to clean. That's okay. I know I can do it. Look at my carpet lines. And of course, when I come to my bed, my furniture,
beautiful.
Instead of lifting this heavy table, I simply lift off the canister, and that's a powered lift away.
Isn't that fantastic? Think about how much easier that allows you to be able to clean your home. Never having to push or pull a coffee table, a nightstand, and end table, allowing you to even get underneath your king-size bed, queen-size bed. I mean, think about how much dust can collect underneath those areas.
Cat hair in my house.
Underneath your bed, it gets so dusty. Not only underneath your bed, but remember that long crevice tool that comes along with it? That long crevice tool even is gonna allow you to be able to get right underneath your washer, your dryer, your refrigerator. So I think in totality, because you can get to these hard to reach places, you're gonna have a cleaner home. It's definitely gonna be fresher smelling because remember, you've got that long lasting filter. So you never have to buy a filter with this, cleaning 99.9% of
999.
999. I gotta get those numbers right.
Yeah.
Almost all.
And that's that sealed, that's a seal. It's not just to HEPA filter, this is a sealed system, and it's a very advanced sealed system HEPA filtration. That's why we get those extra 9s. I don't wanna leave those out.
And I'm glad that you explained because, you know, listen, when we're shopping traditional brick and mortar, and we do that, right?
Sure.
We often don't know these small details that matter.
That's right. That's
and I think what's wonderful about shopping in this capacity is that we have experts that can explain to us what makes a better vacuum, what makes for a better experience for you. It just allows us to be able to appreciate the investment. I will tell you that if you shop for this vacuum and you can go online, you'll see prices that go from $489, I saw them myself, to $389, $199 as our today's special is the lowest price it's ever been offered. So you win big time if you're ordering this. We've got free shipping and handling, 7-year limited warranty with this one. FlexPay, meaning under $40, we get this to you in a week. Don't forget, FlexPay is free. Our returns are free and easy. But you've got Shark's #1 best-selling vacuum today. Yay! I mean, it's exciting. Okay,
it really
so
is.
Here's an update for you. We have there's only 75 remaining in the black.
Okay.
And then, of course, the remaining quantity will be on the Dusty Rose, okay? So I just wanna let you know because we're gonna be wrapping it up. We've sold about 19,400 and there are only 1,200 remaining and most of the quantities are going to be in the Dusty Rose. If you want the black, hurry. I think you still have a chance to grab it. I wanna thank you.
Thank you, Marlo. It has been a pleasure and a joy to be here today. Happy holidays.
How wonderful. So we want to thank Elizabeth and the entire Shark team for giving us our first and only today's special. If you'd like to continue to place an order on their best of the best, go right ahead. We've got different platforms for you to order. I'll see you tomorrow, but stay tuned. Adam is coming up next with a wonderful show. Have a wonderful evening, and thanks for shopping once again.
Here's your Merry update for today. Our bigger than Black Friday deals are still here, but not for long. So skip the chaos and crowds at the mall this year. Stay in and get all of HSN's great deals from the comfort of your own home. Shop now and get free shipping and 5 or more FlexPay on everything. Plus, we're giving you even more time to get our best deals of the season. You can shop all of these today's specials at the same time. Available now on hsn.com. Find your Merry on HSN and hsn.com.
La vie est belle. La vie est belle. The Eau de Parfum Lancôme.
In a world full of trends, I remain a classic. Life is your runway.